Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. I've got a huge Jewel haul for you guys. Their 50-cent sale that they had of a bunch of their items for 50 cents was like crazy. And on top of that too, they also had a like sale promo sort of thing going that was when you spent $25 on frozen foods, since March is frozen foods month, you save $5. I didn't get up to the 25. I was actually planning on buying a couple of other things, which I'll show you guys when I get there, but I didn't, and that probably would have pushed me over at least to the $25 mark. And so like I said, there was a couple of things actually that probably would have totaled close to at least like $12 to $13 or something like that. So yeah, anyways, but I didn't end up getting that. And there was a couple things that they were out of. There wasn't actually, I was very surprised. They had like most of the 50-cent stuff all sort of in like one section, like in this one area of the store. So I was very happy about that. So I didn't have to like go check in the aisles, because some of the aisles didn't have a huge ton of stuff. But yeah, we ended up going there and getting, like I said, all really good deals at Jewel. We also stopped at Aldi. We first went to Walmart because I was going to get frozen tortellini, which they didn't have. They didn't have the big family size one, and I was like, I don't know if that's really going to be better than like if I got the smaller sized ones. However, Spider-Man's right behind me right now. I didn't know if like I said, that was going to be a better price per ounce, so I was like, I'll wait and check Aldi's price, and then if they don't have it, I can wait and get it at you know, Walmart to like try again next week. Well, they did have them at Aldi, and they were actually cheaper per ounce than at Walmart, so I went with that instead. But I realized I actually got one mushroom and 3 cheese, which I wanted to get all cheese, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't mind the mushroom kind. I like actually mushroom like from Olive Garden. They have a mushroom ravioli. I love that, super good. Anyway, so yeah, I went with that instead because I have a soup that I'm going to do with also the frozen spinach that I got at Jewel. And like I said, I'll show you guys everything. That was the plan for this week. So we first went to Walmart, didn't have that, and then I was gonna look to see, because I told you guys how I had to return the like tank tops and the leggings that I got because they were the wrong size. And then I went back, checked last week, and they didn't have the size. I was just gonna exchange them that I needed. So then I went this week to get to check to see if they had them, or just like, you know, because we were sort of like quick about like being in there last week, so I was like, oh, I'll take a little bit more time to look. Didn't have any still. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to check at a different time. But we went there, and like I said, we were going to get like those 3 things, and also cotton swabs. The only thing we ended up leaving the store with was cotton swabs. So that was, like I said, that was what we ended up getting at Walmart. And then we also stopped, like I said, then we went to Goodwill, dropped off donations. Then we went to Jewel, did the grocery shopping there, like I said, big haul. Then we went to Menards, picked up a couple things. We got Pop-Tarts. They were on sale for $2.50 after rebates, and water was also $2.50 after rebate. Plus my dad needed some more bins, so we picked up 3 bins, and he also needed batteries for his remote for his car, like the key for the remote. The battery for that. Anyways, so we got that stuff, and then we also ended up after that stopping at Starbucks. Then we ended up going to Aldi. So like I said, I'll share with you guys the haul from all of this. Well, no, just from Jewel and Aldi, because like I told you guys, that was sort of what we ended up picking up at Menards. It's not really worth showing you guys a whole haul. Plus, it won't fit on the table because of all the stuff I got from Jewel. Jewel, this was from pretty much this side of the table all the way around this whole side of the table all the way up to here, which was sort of like this stuff. Would have totaled $256.74. We paid only $94.50 plus tax and saved $162.24. I did also get back $1 from my Ibotta, so my net cost was just $93.50, which like I said, I thought was really great for all the stuff we ended up picking up. So real quick with their 50-cent sale, that was everything over here. The only stuff that I did not wind up picking up was they had Signature Care bandages, which were on sale for 50 cents. They only had 2 kinds at my store. Both were out. So that was the only thing from the 50-cent sale that they did not have, that, like I said, they were completely out of. And then also too, the vegetables, they didn't say canned. I thought they were frozen vegetables, but it was not. It was the canned vegetables. So I went ahead and picked up some mixed vegetables. I actually thought I picked up peas and carrots. I realized I didn't. I picked up mixed vegetables, but okay, that's fine, I guess. Can use those in like a pot pie. And then too, I was gonna actually get 4 of these, and then my dad, with one of the other freezer purchases, convinced me to, like, we don't have a ton of room in the freezer. Do have a good amount, but like I said, not a ton. So I was like, okay, I'll go easy and only get 2 of these. So that was, like I said, the only difference sort of, I think, in my original plan of the 50-cent sale that they had versus what I ended up getting. So like I said, these items all over here were 50 cents. They were all a limit of 4. So I went ahead and picked up the Signature Select Ice, which is sort of like those sparkling ice drinks. My mom really likes these, so I picked up 4 of those along with the like frozen lemonades as well. And again, the frozen foods too, like the lemonades, the whipped topping, these items over here too, and those all counted towards that $25, which I only spent 19 of. So it tracks, I think, either over like 2 weeks or maybe 3-4 weeks, something like that. So you get $5 off every time you spend 25. So as long as I can get like a couple more dollars worth of stuff next week, like I said, we should be good. So, and I should get $5 off. But so like I said, that was with the lemonade. And then the spinach, like I was telling you guys, I'm going to do a frozen spinach tortellini soup. So I needed frozen spinach, which was only 50 cents, and then I got the tortellini over there along with the vegetable broth, and I also needed cans of tomato, which I already have in the pantry, so I can use that up. And then to the chicken broth, they had chicken or beef broth, which I was a little upset they didn't have vegetable broth, because I could have just used it in place of this and that would have been awesome. But the only varieties that were included, I believe, was the chicken and the beef broth. So again, but for 50 cents for chicken broth, that's awesome. So I picked up again another 4 of those. And then also to the mustards, they had honey, spicy brown, or Dijon. We have a bunch of Dijon, but my dad loves honey mustard, so we picked up 3 of those and 1 of the spicy brown. And then ketchup, I got 4 of those because really great price for ketchup. The Bumblebee Chunk Light Tuna, now this was another really great deal. These were on sale for, again, 50 cents, but I bought it, had 25 cents back when you bought the Bumblebee Chunk Light Tuna. So these only ended up being, and there was a limit of 5 for the Ibotta offer, so I redeemed 4, and I got $1 back on those, where I only spent $2, so they were $1 for 4 or 25 cents each. That's a great price for tuna. Also, too, their 2-pound bag of either the, like, the whole grain brown rice or the white rice was also 50 cents, which I also thought was a great price. So for $2, I got 8 pounds, which is really great. I still have some of that 10-pound or 20-pound bag, however much I got last time. But brown rice, I like having brown rice. So like I said, got that along with the mixed vegetables too. Again, I can do those like pot pies or whatever. Also 2 baking cups. This is awesome price for 50 cents. Picked up another 4 of those along with scalloped potatoes too. They had, it just said boxed potatoes, but all they had was like the scalloped or au gratin, and they didn't have any mashed potatoes, at least like there. I didn't even see a spot in the actual aisle, so that's when we went with the scalloped potatoes instead. So like I said, that was a 50 cent. The other 50 cent items were also the Yoplait yogurts, but there was also Just For You coupon, which when I get around to it, I'll share with you guys. But that was included in this sale, but with the Just For You that was advertised for this week, it was a different sale, so that's why. In the Yoplaits by themselves, 50 cents is not a great price because they only retail for 12 cents more, I think at like 62 cents. So like I said, that's not a great price. But again, that was all the stuff. I believe I hit on everything from the 50 cent sale. All right, then a lot of these other items over here that I set in this place were all advertised Just For You coupon deals. Again, because it's March's Frozen Foods Month, they had a bunch of coupons with like frozen, like I said, like frozen foods. So the Digiorno pizzas were on sale for $10. There was a $1 off 2 coupon, making them only $9 for 2 or $4.50 each. Again, like I compared to Walmart's price, these are normally $6.50 or so each regularly. And then also too, this also counts $9 towards the $25 to get the, or $10 actually towards the $25 to get that, you know, like I said, that extra $5 off, which I can hopefully get next week. The Stouffer's, these actually I thought was a really good price. They're on sale $9 I think for 4, along with the Lean Cuisine, and there's $1 off of both the Stouffer's when you buy 2 and the Lean Cuisine when you buy 2. So when you do that, that winds up being basically $7 for 4, or about $1.75 each. So I went ahead and picked up some of these. I was really hoping, because you guys know whenever we go to Caputo's a lot of times and I don't have anything to eat for dinner, I always pick up the mac and cheese, because Stouffer's mac and cheese is probably one of my favorites. But they only had one of the broccoli kind. The regular kind wasn't included, but the broccoli they only had one left of. So I got this for my mom instead, and then I got a couple of the frozen pizzas for myself. And then the Baskin Robbins ice cream. This is one of Matthew's kind that he always liked when he was little. So since this is birthday weekend, decided to pick that up. It is $1.49 after $1 just for you coupon. And then again, also counts towards, you know, the frozen food stuff. The popcorn, now they did have a lot of advertised just for you offers, surprisingly, but I don't know, I didn't think some of them were like really great deals, and they didn't really have them advertised well either. So I don't know, they were like on the inside of the digital ad. So then they also had the Orville Redenbacher and also the Act 2 popcorn, which were $1.99 after $1 just for you coupon. They were both separate coupons, so you could buy one or the other or both like I did. And then also to the Palmolive dish soap, this was on sale for, I think again, like $2.50 or $2.49. There's $1 off coupon, making it $1.49. And then the rice cauliflower, this wasn't advertised as far as I know. It was just one that was in my account, but it was $1.99 on sale, and I had a 50-cent off coupon, making it $1.49. I think that's around the same price as Aldi, and I like to use this in place of like rice sometimes if I'm making something quick for myself, like a burrito bowl or something like that. I'll use the rice cauliflower instead. And I actually really like it. I was surprised. I thought I wasn't going to really love it, but I do. And then the Colgate, both the toothpaste, toothbrushes, and mouthwash. Now, I was going to get mouthwash too, but they didn't have any left. But I instead ended up getting 3 toothpastes, which were on sale for $3.99. There was three $3 off coupons, so you can load all 3 of those and get 3 toothpastes for only 99 cents each. Again, not the best price. Like sometimes, again, Walgreens or CVS can coupon for those cheaper, but I didn't think that this was a horrible sale. And I actually normally wind up using Colgate anyway. So not normally the Total. I think I use like the Max Fresh or Max Clean, but I do normally use Total. So anyways, got that. The Chobani too, I believe this was advertised. This was on sale for $1 each, and there was $1 off 2 coupon when you buy 2. Or yeah, $1 off 2. So they were only $1 for 2 or 50 cents each. The Yoplait yogurt, like I was saying, these were part of the 50-cent sale, so they were 50 cents, but then there was a coupon that took these down to 19 cents, and they were a limit of 4, so I ended up picking up 4 of those as well. And then the Jack's Link Jerky, this was on sale something crazy like $12.99 or something, but with the Just For You advertised for this week, it was $5.99, which is really good price. And again, my dad loves this. It's really good, you know, protein snack sort of when he's at work. So that was, I think, like I said, all of the advertised Just For You coupon sales, except with a personalized Just For You offer, I had 99 cents on avocado, so I picked up 4 of those. And then blackberries and raspberries were on sale for 49 cents each. So I bought 3 packages of each. And then the Lucky Charms were on sale for $1.49 each when you bought 4 participating like General Mills products. I think the Nature Valley and other select cereals too, like I think the Reese's Puffs and like the Cheerios, that kind of stuff was also included, but I decided to get Lucky Charms because normally they almost always have like Cheerios and other stuff included in the sales and not like the kids cereal, I guess. That's why I went ahead and picked that up, because we have a lot of like Cheerios especially. And then the buy one get one free sales that they had going on was the Purdue were $4.99 with the buy one get one free. They're $2.50 each. Again, when I compared the price to Walmart, like per ounce size, I and even at Aldi too, because I had to buy these before, this was much better sale price. And then also too, this was what I was going to get more of. I think I was telling you guys. They also had, so I got the beer battered fillets and then also the breaded fish for sandwiches. And they did not have any of the fish sticks. I was also going to get some of those. But when I saw they didn't have those, and again, my dad sort of convinced me there wasn't a ton of room that we have in the freezer. So this sale also runs next week. So I might pick up another 2 next week as well, just to do again for like sandwiches or for fish and chips. And so when we do, you know, I can get those again next week instead of like, I was going to buy 8 boxes and realize these are huge boxes actually, which is a really good price, but they're normally $6.49 with a buy one, get one free. So instead I just bought one of each. You don't have to buy of like items for the buy one, get one free sale. Sometimes they do, sometimes you don't. But for this sale, you didn't have to. So I just, since I didn't even see the fish sticks, I was just going to get one of each then instead. And I'll probably again do the same thing next week, but for $6.50 for 2, that's $3.25 each, which again, when I compared to Walmart, this was way cheaper than what they're like, you know, against fish sandwiches and fish fillets and the fish sticks were, because of also too, like I said, how big these are. So this is with 6 fillets, so we can do these probably for like 2 dinners. If I wind up doing, like I said, with the sandwiches, you know, sort of like the fish fillet from McDonald's, sort of thing. So like I said, that might work for 2 dinners, and then the same with even the beer battered fillets as well. So that was everything we ended up getting from Jewel. And then over here was what we ended up picking up from Aldi. So like I was telling you guys too, I ended up getting the risotto, or I'm sorry, the tortellini, and then also the vegetable stock, which works out to be under basically with the what's it called, the spinach, and also to the cans of tomatoes that I already have in the pantry, works out to be about $5 per bag of soup, which I think is really good. I can honestly sometimes find vegetable broth cheaper. I don't know why Aldi's was so expensive this week. Like, yeah, I don't know. But this was the only variety. I feel like they do have normally a cheaper brand, but this was the only one they had in stock, so I don't know. And like I said too, I actually saved more money getting these ones here. But in total for these items, we ended up spending $44.10 after tax. So this week we were right around 200 bucks between like Aldi, Valley Produce, and Jewel. But again, you guys see what I got. I got a huge ton of stuff. I'm going to be making at least 4 freezer dinners, not meat related, but again, this is all stuff to sort of replenish a lot of pantry things as well. And again, like, you know, shelf stable things that can last for a long time, like chicken broth, you know, condiments and canned stuff, you know, all that kind of stuff is things that again we can have for a while in the pantry and not, you know, need to use up. Or frozen things too that again, like these I will, like I said, use for meals, so that's why it's not too bad. But I feel like again Aldi was a little expensive. So the broth, like I was saying, this was $1.69. So I picked up 4 of those to do 4 freezer dinners with, along with the tortellini, which was $1.85, which like I said, I thought was actually a pretty good price. So it's just basically for the recipe. I don't know what other ingredients get added, but I know it's just a thing of the tortellini, a frozen thing of spinach, a thing of like the, you know, vegetable broth. You could use chicken broth if you wanted to, but since I wanted to make it so I could eat it too, since it doesn't have any other type of meat in it, I wanted to make sure that I got the vegetable broth. And then I think it is 1 can of tomatoes as well. And I think it was supposed to be like, I don't know what type of tomatoes, but I'm just using diced tomatoes because honestly, it doesn't make that huge, great, big of a difference. So again, I'm going to be doing 4 of those freezer dinners. So I got that. Then 2, this was actually on clearance, $4.19. This is actually something I'm going to get for Matthew, or give to him. I also got him a Starbucks gift card too for his birthday. So that's what I'm giving him. But I found this and he's a candle guy. So like I said, when I saw that all day, I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and pick it up. I also got the hash browns, which were $3.99. That's just for my breakfasts. And then also too, I got hamburger buns, which were 89 cents. Those are to do barbecue chicken sandwiches with this week. The red grapes, which are on sale for $1.29 a pound as part of the produce picks. We got a little under 2.5 pounds. It was $2.94. And then also to the freezer bags, just so that I don't run out again, $2.09. I am also almost out of coffee creamer, which was on sale, but cheaper than it normally is, I guess, which was $1.79. Sometimes it goes up to like almost $2. So that was actually a pretty good price. And then the lettuce, which I got, which was $1.19, not as part of a produce sale. I just need that for salads for this week. And then also to the white bread, I got 2 loaves actually of that, because we're gonna do, like I said, the like we're completely out. My dad was using leftover hamburger buns to make sandwiches with this week. So that's how I know we needed some. So I was gonna get one anyway just to have, but then a second one because I'm gonna do the grilled cheeses on Wednesday this week. So we'll obviously need extra bread for that. Those were 87 cents each. And then I got a cucumber as part of the produce picks. That was 49 cents. And then we needed ibuprofen, so I picked up some of that for $1.95. Sprouted whole grain bread, that was $3.09. We also got spreadable butter because we are out. That was $2.59. And again, I need that for like doing the grilled cheese sandwiches. We do normally just leave a stick out on the countertop under our butter dish, so that it's normally at room temperature. But sometimes when it's cold in the winter, it's not even like really spreadable either. It's not like, you know, it's room temperature, but it's not spreadable. So that's why when it's actually warmer in the summer, it's actually pretty like spreadable. But right now I haven't hardly been able to use it on bread. It just rips it apart. So we needed some actual spreadable butter now because we've been out. And then also too, I picked myself up some pita chips, which are $2.29, and also potato chips for $1.69. And I got pita chips to do with my hummus, because normally I get the pretzel chips, but the only kind, they don't have like the Aldi brand kind anymore. I honestly find that the like the pretzel whatever from the actual name brand ones, which were a little bit more money, they're almost 50 cents more than getting the pita chips. Those ones are like, I don't know, they're too big and they're almost too crunchy. Like the other ones from Aldi seem very, very soft sort of. And I don't know, I just didn't like them really as much as Aldi's. Like compared to the name brand, I prefer Aldi's over that. And they don't have them. They didn't have them in stock last time, which is why I bought the other kind. And they don't have them still. So I'm going to go with pita chips. I don't normally like to have pita chips with like hummus. I don't know, but I just went with it anyway. So whatever, that's what we got from Aldi too. Again, like I was saying, guys, I feel like we did really good. And also too, like I said, with Jewel, it said that I earned $19 and yeah, $19 worth of purchase towards your next $5 reward. So I need 25, so I need another $6. So like I said, if I wind up buying just at least those like the fish stuff, I'll get up to that, which was what I was planning on, because I was gonna get again like another 2 at least of like fish sticks or whatever I was gonna do. But since they didn't have them, I went ahead and, like I said, only picked up 1, but I didn't get the $5 off this week, so I'll get that probably next week. But I didn't think that that was that bad. And again, it was sort of on all stuff that we would use anyway. And like for me too, again, it's like convenience sort of stuff. When I come home from the grocery stores on Thursdays normally, I need something that I can just heat up for myself if it's not something that I can eat that everybody else is having as well. Like this week we're gonna do barbecue chicken sandwiches. I can't eat that. This is probably what I'm gonna have for dinner on that day. So like I said, that's why, like, you know, I don't like to have a ton of like freezer stuff like that kind of thing, but I do need to have sometimes that convenience of just having some sort of food as well. So yeah, I also realized too, we already have 4 pizzas outside, now we have 6. I need to start thinking of using pizzas at some point too into my meal plan and get some of those older ones used up too. And then we have the Digiorno ones sitting around. But I don't like to do the same brand of pizza at the same time. Like I like to switch it up, because again, like the Digiorno pizzas I think are thicker, and I'm not a huge fan. I think that they use like the cornmeal on the bottom, and I actually don't really like that. I prefer like either just like the thin like Jack's or like Tombstone pizzas and stuff like that. It's actually my favorite, but my absolute favorite is the oh gosh, I think the home run in pizza. That's my absolute hands down favorite pizza, but I like the thin crusted pizza. Which reminds me too, we're going to California Pizza Kitchen for Matthew's birthday today. So I don't even gotta think about Digiorno pizza Anyways though, guys, yes, again, I gotta get, especially the frozen stuff, we gotta make sure we have room for everything and get it all put away. But I'm pretty happy with, like I said, all the purchases and stuff like that. Also too, guys, I have not had frozen lemonade since I was like little. Like I remember before the Aldi in our town was built, we used to go to an Aldi and we used to get the frozen lemonade there, and that's the last time I think we've ever bought it or ever had it. Like, and I used to, again, we didn't drink it a lot, but like I remember having it in the freezer. I just like I didn't even know they really still carried it, to be honest with you guys. But I do actually I've seen recipes where you can like make cakes or like something, I don't know, with the actual frozen lemonade. So if we don't use it in the traditional sense, I know I'll find something creative to do with it. So anyways, guys, yes, I need to get especially the frozen stuff put away so it's not sitting out forever. And I'm gonna make, I think, whip up the freezer dinners too real quick. So guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. We stayed up way too late tonight actually watching old vlogs, which was sort of funny. And so we went out to eat for Matthew's birthday. We went to the California Pizza Kitchen, and like I said, we came home and we watched the fights, and then after that we stayed up way too late and watched old vlogs. But it was so warm out today, guys. It was like 60 degrees, and honestly, this is actually all I wore, what I was wearing today, like my sweater and long sleeve shirt. But now it is actually insanely cold in my room because we haven't had to have like the furnace on for most of the day today, and then too, like the oven's been on and off throughout the day too. And so like it hasn't been cold. Like it's really warm in the rest of the house, but my bedroom is so cold. Like not freezing cold, but I mean just compared to the rest of the house, my room is very cold because like I said, the furnace does not need to come on. So I'm gonna actually leave my bedroom door open so some of the cold air can escape and maybe tell the furnace that it needs to come on. But it's supposed to get back down to being kind of cool because it thunderstormed like crazy tonight, and it was like 40 degrees, I think. So like I said, it was pretty bad. But yeah, it is like cold in here, and was so warm out though, so nice today. We actually got like outside, you know, like not outside stuff done, but I did sort of clear like one flower bed a little bit, I guess. But yeah, it's like I said, it was so nice out, but now it's supposed to go back to being sort of cold now because of the thunderstorm that blew through. So anyways, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.